Let's pull the engine on our 1965 Bug. The best way to figure out what flywheel is on this is to pull the engine. Should just be 4 bolts holding the engine on. We can slide this thing out. Got the 2 bottom bolts loosened. Unfortunately, one of the studs came out. I don't think it should be too hard to put back in though, as long as the threads are fine. In theory, that was all of them. You have fuel line. Might only have to unhook 3. We got wire going here. Okay, we can remember that easy enough. Then we have 2 over here. Goes here. These 2 go here and this one goes there. And then this goes down to this guy. I'm more telling myself where these go. And this one goes back to the carburetor and the distributor and the other choke. Okay, there's more wires than I was expecting. Prefer for the whole tank not to drain right now. Throttle cable. There's so much gas on my garage floor. I have no idea why. But we're free. I think whatever that was. Time to see how this thing looks. Oh yeah, we got some metal shavings. While we have the engine off, I'm gonna do something responsible, and that is check the transmission fluid level. The guy I bought it from thought it might be leaking back here, so that makes me think our level might be low. If it's low, I'll go ahead and drain it and replace it for the first time ever, because I've never done it before. We got a plug on the side here. Where we should be able to check or get an idea of how much fluid is in here. Should be able to reach our finger and feel the fluid. Maybe. It's a terrible angle. Oh no, she's low. From my research, the level should be right below this hole, and I can't feel anything. So we're gonna drain the whole thing and top it off. Here's our drain plug. We'll see how much fluid is actually in this transmission. Hopefully not chunks of metal. Oh boy, I think this thing is pretty low. And the other bad news, if you look at the drain plug, which is magnetic, there's, oh no, a healthy amount of metallic sludge. I don't think that's the best discovery we just found. Keeps getting worse. We've struck gold, boys. Look at this. We're rich now. It's all gonna be all right. Well, we just made another neat discovery. Here's our transmission fluid. We're sitting at about 16 ounces, and there's supposed to be about 80 ounces in this thing. So, I guess it's good the starter broke, because I definitely would have just ran this as is and not checked for a while. But we got our clean drain plug. I'm gonna put this back in and top it off and say a prayer that's all gonna be okay. And this transmission isn't already ground to a pulp from running with this little amount of fluid. This is a pretty wimpy contribution to the smudge pot here. Look at all the shiny metal bits in there. Now, supposedly you just fill it up until it starts pouring out the drain plug, or the fill plug. Hopefully it doesn't start pouring out the drain plug. We're going with the new method here because someone spilled a bunch on the last method and it was way too slow. It just started dumping out the fill hole. Now, I think we're good there. Go ahead and clean up some of this under here. so we can see where that transmission fluid's leaking from, if it is. It also came with a new fuel pump, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on while we wait. There's just 2 nuts holding it on. One of them is back in the depths though. Barely. Plop the new one. The new spring on this one, or whatever it is a lot stronger. Well, that's going to be it for this video. We got the new fuel pump on, transmission fluid changed. Thanks for watching. Go check out our merch. Love you guys. Bye.